fillers? Mind if a buddy joins you?
No, pull up a stump. We just swapping the bottle and sipping some stories, or sipping the bottle and swapping some stories.
Well, y'all can keep the stories. I'll just have that bottle over there.
Well, now hang on a second there. One will come without the other. All right? You're one for liquor, well, we're one for some entertainment. Ain't that right? You look like something of a storyteller, and why don't you give us a tale and make it a tall one?
Well, all right. Say, y'all got a lot of folks around this modest little campfire here. What do y'all say? You want to hear a story? Shh, you'll spook the herd. All right, well, not too long ago, and a ways on down the trail, I'm just riding, minding my own business, when a dust storm whips up out of nothing, blows me clean off my pony, and when the dust settles, pony's nowhere to be found. Now, I assumed she got buried alive by the dust storm, so I walked for 3 days without even the taste of a drop of water. It was rough, but soon I found a small creek and I began to guzzle, and I was too busy guzzling to realize that my pony was right there next to me, guzzling alongside me. So I saddled up and began to ride again, and before I knew it, I was singing a song. I'm back in the saddle again, out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lowly Jimson weed. I'm back in the saddle again. I'm riding the range once more, I'm toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night and the only law is right. I'm back in the saddle again. I mean, what do you say, y'all? Anybody ever had that feeling before? You're just so happy to be riding your horse? Yeah.
Something like, back in the saddle again.
Something like that?
Out where a friend is a friend,
I think he's got it.
where the lonely cattle feed on the lowly gypsum weed. Back in the saddle again, right in the range once more, toting my old 44. We sleep out every night and the only law is right. Back in the saddle again.
Oh, we'll be tight, oh, I'm rocking to and fro. I'm back in the saddle again. Oh, we'll be tight, yeah, I go my way. I'm back in the saddle again. Everybody say whoopie tie, oh, I'm rocking to and fro. I'm back in the saddle again. Yeah, whoopie tie, yeah, I go my way. I'm back in the saddle again. I said I'm back in the saddle again.
jumpy.
I'm sorry, fellers. I just ain't been the same since that dang old stampede. I lost my horse and my partner, which coincidentally are one and the same.
I was riding on the high plains along the peaceful River Platte. There astride me my partner on his golden pony sat, and from upon the grassy hilltop we cast our gaze below and beheld in silent wonder a herd of grazing buffalo. Yeah, just the length of one of them would span from you to me. To punctuate the moment then my partner shot his gun. That's when all the buffalo began to run. Moving all in unison like a ripping prairie wind, we traced the bank of the River Platte until the river bend. With so much speed, and never mind the million in the great stampede. The herd had turned and in its path now stood my friend and me. We wheeled around our horses, but our talking cost us dear. 2 million horns and 4 million hooves were drawing awfully near. Next thing that I knew, my friend and I were swept into epic and chunky boiling pot of beef and human stew. Never have I ever been so grateful for my steed, then charging down the prairie in the great stampede.
Anybody else hear about that Texas Ranger got killed down in Oklahoma territory?
Yep, I sure did. He was shot by that awful murderer Kilgore.
Kilgore? No, that ain't it. His name was Lester. Lester Steele, as I recall, and I heard tell he's still out on the loose.
Now, Jesse, don't be a damn fool.
Boy, you're riding up my behind.
Now, fellas, it was both.
Both? Hell kind of name's Both? Where'd you come from, anywho?
No, it was. Well, I just came up from the Oklahoma Territory and I saw the whole thing.
I got a real fine amigo, you know I go where he go. And he say he come from back east. A learned man of Harvard turned ship hand on starboard. We fled from a life so policed. He told me his story, one long, tall, and gory, of how he arrived in the West. Though just 1 year acquainted, I'd have the man sainted. His friends, I would count him the best. His name is Claytor Anderson Scott, natural a rider as ever I taught, and he's still more sober than not, with 6 pieces thick from the bar. So one afternoon at the Okie Saloon, I am waiting for Kilgore to show. When in walks a Texan of dusty complexion with a tattered old poster and note. Since keep your eyes peeled for this wild Lester Steve, he's a menace known to burn, cheat, and maim. In the poster I see what must certainly be my friend Kilgore by a different name. His name is Kilgore, or so I thought, a bloodthirsty killer who's never been caught, and I'm still more comics than not, my jaw resting here on the bar. The man with the poster in hand, he presses his gun to my cheek. One arm round my chest and both eyes on the Texan, he's dragging me out toward the door. In the arms of this stranger I still feel no danger, his bullets leave all on the floor. His name is Kilgore and he's a hell of a shot, faster than lightning with a Texan. Live out our lives behind bars.
Hey, lady, pass that bottle on down my way.
Well,
What do you
sure
say?
thing, partner. But tread lightly, hombre. The stuff sure packs a punch.
That is some powerful poison. So, what do you call this here coffin varnish?
Well, that stuff right there, swiped it from a bar that I attended out in El Paso. Down there, they call it Brave Maker.
Trail calling, sun hung low.
Boots on the rail, Bible gone hollow, belly on the bar, heads are gonna follow. Filler in the corner, strong and tall, oh, thinking I could take 'em, but I'll need another swallow. Of some of that brave maker, Amber, Texas tea. Come on, thirst slaker, whips taker, make the brave of me. Say brave maker, bittersweet and strong. We got brave maker, selling for a song. And I say, well, the view from the floor is all wood ceiling. Big man talking about hurting feelings. If I could stand, then I'd be stealing off to the bar for a liquid healing. Of some of that brave maker, Amber, Texas tea. Come on, brave maker, keep me company. I'm talking brave maker, bittersweet and strong. We got brave maker, selling for a song. And I say, tell 'em about it, John. Then I wake up in the street to the church bells ringing, short on teeth, my knuckles stinging, still in my eardrums I hear singing the song I believed in late last evening. I said it goes, stay all night, stay a little longer, drink all night, have another swaller, pull off your coat, throw it in the parlor, see why you won't stay a little longer. Sing nothing.
Say, hey, Jesse, why don't you get tasting this here,
No, thank you. I don't touch the stuff. Reminds me too much of my old saloon days, you know? Seen a lot of good men done bad, and, well, a lot of bad men done good for that matter. No, sir, anyhow, these days, I'm a man of justice, and I prefer to see a person get what they deserve.
One, two, three. 1, 2. Everybody knows how Wild Bill bit it. A real sore loser with the guns, what did it? Bill might have even won the hand, but he quit it. His mind impaired with lead. Now I say fact while some say fable, that his cards fell face up on the table. As Bill fell face down, no more able to play, for being dead. Cards though filled not red but black, 2 aces, 2 eights, and 1 sank back. The 5-card draw, Bill had the knack, until the dead man's hand. against my will. I'm just the type men like to kill, to say they beat my speed. So I win a few hands and I play another, and I see young Jake there, he's staring from cover, and I now recall that I shot his brother as I'm dealt the dead man's hand. Pistol in its scabbard, the dealer he sees and wrongly gathers that I'm out for him, so he shoots and scatters the cards in the dead man's hand. Black inks, and I drew for one. The dealer obliged and dealt with his gun. So here I'm the fifth, laid down and it's done. The dead man's hand wins again.
Well, what y'all reckon the moral of that there story was?
It's just a story, I suppose. I can't say that it's got one. Why?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I just like my stories with a good, moral is all.
Son, you're chafing me like a naked rat with a Mojave. One more word out of you and I swear...
Whoa, fellas. Crime and Italy, let's sit along down here for a moment. I tell you, you want a story with a good moral to it, I think I got one for you right here. It was the time of the preacher in the year of '01. When you think it's all over, it's only begun. Oh, the red-headed stranger out of Blue Rock, Montana, rode into town one day, and under his heels was a raging black stallion, riding behind was a bay. The red-headed stranger had eyes like thunder, his lips they were sad and tight, for his little lost love lay asleep on the hillside. His heart was as heavy as night. And don't cross him, don't boss him, he's wild in his sorrow, riding and hiding his pain. Don't fight him, don't spite him, just wait till tomorrow, and maybe he'll ride home again. Oh, the yellow-haired lady leaned out of her window, watched as he passed her way. She drew back in fear at the sight of the stallion, but cast greedy eyes on the bay. Yeah, how could she know that this dancing bay pony meant more to him than life? This was the horse that his little lost darling had ridden when she was his wife. Oh, the yellow-haired lady walked down to to the tavern, met with the stranger there. He bought her a drink, and he gave her some money. He just didn't seem to care. Then looked him out as he saddled the stallion. She laughed as she grabbed at the bait. He shot her so quick, he had no time to warn her. She never heard anyone say, yeah, don't cross him, he's wild in his sorrow, riding and hiding his pain. And don't fight him, don't spite him, just wait till tomorrow, and maybe he'll ride on again. Wait a minute, red-headed stranger, Jesse, this about you?
I ain't saying.
Wait, so what, you killed her? Just for touching your horse?
Everybody knows I got one rule. Don't touch my darn horse.
Fair enough, I reckon. Okay, sure. Well, then the yellow-haired lady was buried at sunset. The stranger went free, of course. You can't hang a man for killing a woman who's trying to steal his horse.
That's right.
And this is the tale of the red-headed stranger. And if he should pass your way, stay out the path of the raging black stallion, and don't lay a hand on the bay. And don't cross him, don't boss him, he's wild in his sorrow, riding and hiding his pain. Don't fight him, don't spite him, just wait till tomorrow, maybe he'll ride on again.
See, now how's that for a moral? Don't be affronting with no red-headed stranger.
All right, all right. Now, why don't somebody talk about something fancy for a change, huh?
Well, I for one fancy watching that sun go down into the canyon like a pretty lady with porcelain skin, yellow teeth, yellow hair, dipping herself in a boiling hot wash tub.
Yeah, there ain't nothing like that old Arizona moon going down in the evening, is there?
Tell you what,
Arizona moon keeps shining through the western skies above. You know, pretty soon that big yellow moon will light the way back to the one you love. Blue shadows on the trail. Little cowboy, close your eyes and dream. All of the doggies are in the corral. All of the work is done. Just close your eyes and dream, little pal. Dream of someone. Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. I want to be by myself in the evening breeze, Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me out forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in, just turn me loose. Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon until I lose my senses. I won't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
So before the darkness casts its veil, there'll be blue shadows on the trail. Say, fellas, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I gotta take a little leak and maybe get a little drink. So why don't we reconvene around this here campfire in 10 minutes? What do y'all say?
Well, y'all, as beautiful as this Arizona moon is, I've been thinking about heading out to San Francisco myself. Say, Montana. I know they call you Montana, but ain't you from Frisco Bay?
Nope, San Diego. But I tell you, I spent the winter of 49, 59, and 69 up in beautiful San Francisco. Not consecutively, though, as it were.
Me, a rough and rowdy sprout. We split for San Francisco. The gold was there and we would dig it out from the hills of San Francisco. But my pa was dreaming bigger than the sun, and my ma had reservations. We gathered neighbors, our wagons and our guns, and we lit out across the nation. Riding high, a kid like me could see the whole wide world stretched out before me, singing ole, hip-I-O, hip-I-O-lay. We're on the road to Frisco, the San Francisco Bay. into the Rio Grande. Here the yoke was manned by Lorna, blonde and strong, the wife of our best hand. I say all the men adored her. Among the men was Kansas City John, who was an artist with his rifle. My uncle too, when the preacher came along, though he left without his Bible. The days were hot, the nights grew bitter and chill. Yes, and by the fire, songs I sing them still. Singing ole, yippie-ole. Yeah, we're on the road to Frisco, Frisco for to stay. Snap, we waited for the thaw in the Rocky Peaks of Utah. We lost some folks, among them was my pa, in them Rocky Peaks of Utah. The want for gold, it twinkled in his eye, and my mama can't forgive him though she tries. Ole, yippie-ole. We're ever bound for Frisco, Frisco by and by. I'll sit by the fire, the songs I sing them still. It's a bittersweet, I know I always will. Sing ole, yippie-ole. We're on the road to Frisco, the San Francisco Bay.
Lost your pie in the Rockies, eh? That was mighty awful troubling for a youngster.
Yep.
Losing a pa tain't nothing. I was born an orphan, raised up in a convent, washed myself in the toilet. You want a sad story, son, you just look right over home.
Okay. In the town of Odessa, there's a man in the street, no horse to his name, nor boots on his feet. Face down he lies with a jug on his thumb, loudly and wordlessly cursing the sun. When a poor little orphan, not up to his waist, draws a cool glass of water and gives him a taste. I was once like you, said the boy to the man. Let us go find the sisters that gave me a chance. But the sisters say, if you don't see his face on the poster, oh, odds are it ain't worth a dime. You can send him to jail or to pasture. Oh, this man is on God's block, not mine. Well, the boy coaxed the man into pulling his weight, one foot then the other, but not yet so straight. Through the streets of Odessa, they tumble and weave. Found him here with the sheriff, now tugging his sleeve. But the sheriff says, if you don't see his face on the poster, man by his side was able and willing to brand, rope, and ride. But the rancher says if you don't see his face on a poster, odds are it ain't worth a dime. You can send him to jail or to pasture. This man is on God's blood mine. Oh, I've done all I can for you, partner. I fear that this town's lost its heart. Here, take my coat for the barter. It ain't much, but I hope it's a start. From the town of Odessa, the man disappears. Never seen, never heard from no more. When they're at the convent, after 1 or 2 years, rest a sack full of gold by the door, with a note that says, now you may see my face on the poster. You might say that I'm worth a dime. They may send me to jail or to pasture. But here's a dividend for a dear friend of mine. I tell you, that guitar music sure takes me somewhere. It's almost like I'm south of the border again. Bellied up at that little bar in Juarez, making eyes at the lovely desert rose, Rosalita. You know, I reckon I ought to make my way down there again sometime soon and, you know, call on her.
Buddy, I hate to bear the burden of bad news, but Rosalita, she's a nun, pledged to a life of celibacy. Says some done reckless cow punched her and broke her heart.
Well, damn it.
That's where they fell in love when
I don't know about all y'all people, but I'm new around this here campfire, and I think we ought to go around in a circle and introduce ourselves.
Well, some call me Coco Dangley.
Okay.
Around these parts, I'm known as Dylan, but back home they call me Rob. On account of those trains I worked over in my younger years. Rob Dylan.
Rob Dylan, I got a name for you. I ought to call you Mouth of the Border.
Well, my name's Mick Dion, but based on where I spend all my free time, they call me Saloon Dion.
They call me Taylor Drift. It's on account of my lazy eye.
Which one do I look at?
Well, they call me the fiddler on the hoof on account I can't seem to keep falling off the damn roof.
The name of James, go by Jesse James, but my given name is LeBron.
That's your Christian name?
Something like that.
They call me Santana Montana Fontana from Sandy Andy. But you can call me Papa Todd.
Papa Todd, okay, sure.
I'm Briscoe Vaccaro, pistolero and peddler. Go ahead, make my day.
What?
Man, a few words, but it means what he says. I'd watch out.
But wanting things don't make them true, and I can't take you with me anyway. For it's a long, hot, dusty road out there, no place for a love affair to play. And I'm wanting to stay in this bed, I wish that I purged from my head, for I must be leaving Pecos awfully soon. Over reasons I won't dare to say, I must be on my merry way by high noon. And wanting to give to you my heart, but needing to get a small head start, so let us keep it secret that I've fled. For I think there may or may not be a posse out to capture me, alive or dead. Perhaps before my living's done, I'll live some time with you. Yes, I'm wanting to gaze into your eyes. The sun I fear is on the rise, and casting morning light across the street. Just last night I bade my leave as the ace of spades fell from my sleeve for all to see. And I'm wanting to hear the words you say, the case you plead to make me stay, your voice sweetly whispers honors and trophies. But through your curtains I can hear the knell, 12 rings of the church's bell. Casting irons, as I'll soon be. And I'm wanting to stay within your door. Now kick the splinters on your floor, and to lay between your sheets where I am crying. And it is in your arms I long to be, not in these strong ones dragging me outside. And no one lives forever. Well, I suppose my time is nigh. Perhaps when all your living's done, I'll see you by and by.
Took my dang old pickaxe.
Yeah, it was that red-headed stranger right there. I reckon he got a mind to do one of us in tonight.
Get it, boys! Buddy, if I was gonna do you in, I wouldn't use no pickaxe. I'd use this mamma jamma right here. I got half a mind to do it too, because wasn't that you I saw on that wanted poster up in Rapid City? Sure could use that reward money, honey.
I've walked these plains 1,000 times, I know their every dip. People talk of curses here, yeah, the rumors haunt their lips. So with an antique German rifle I defend her towering cliffs. But in the silent sands of the Badlands, the outlaw's way persists. Well, once upon a rustler's moon, I rode the trail toward town. Word was that an eastern train was Rapid City bound. Now only from the fat man's padded billfold will I rob, and only to the Badlands will I ride after the job. I see her ghostly coal smoke glowing silver in the night. I fear I'm not alone here, but there's no one else in sight. So with a sweet kick to her haunches, thunderclap, and I take flight. On the plains above the Badlands, all bathed in moonlit white. In 7 minutes, not one board is slung across my back. I hold the safe's entire store. Now if I reach the Badlands, I'll survive without a doubt. But a moment's scare when halfway there I hear the shot ring out. And thunderclap and I are pushed into our fastest slope. A bullet tears my jacket sleeve, but only cloth I hold. And I feel my shoulder burning, but we're safe below the wall. Silent dynasty, then the men won't risk the fall. glacier peaks and spires. The booming crimson sunrise makes them look like prairie fire. And in my right beside I see the men walk on the cliff. But in the silent sands of the Badlands, the outlaws' way persists. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I know I got a sense for these things. And I'm starting to pick up a little tension around this campfire. Now, I'm not one to point fingers, but if I were, I might point them right like this. So, why don't we all simmer on down a bit and sing a song together. The sun is sinking in the west. The cattle go down to the stream. The redwing settles in her nest. It's time for a cowboy to dream. Purple light in the canyon, that's where I long to be, with my 3 good companions, just my rifle, pony, and me.
Gonna hang my sombrero on the limb of a tree, riding to Amarillo, just my rifle, pony, and me. Whippoorwill in the willow sings a sweet melody, riding to Amarillo, just my rifle, pony, and me. No more cow to be roping, no more strays will I see. Round the bend, she'll be waiting, on my rifle, pony, and me. On my rifle, my pony, and me.
Well, that sure was pretty, fellas.
Yeah, right till the end when you was sawing on logs over there.
Buddy, you perturb too easy.
Stranger, I mind my temper, you mind yours.
Yeah, well. I hope you mind your temper better than you mind your herd. Because I heard you've been doing more with them cattle than just wrangling them. What do you say to that, cowpoke?
Ain't nobody gonna say draw?
LeBron's been gut shot. I reckon. Atop a sandy piece of lawn, there sits a modest carved stone that reads, "Here lies the mortal suit of LeBron Jesse James." He was murdered in cold blood, and I, his only fathered son, did bow upon that grave to see his killer stand. Garnerville repute. Sandler was the outlaw, wildfire Fred. In Carson City I found out that Fred was dispatched by his mom. As it kicked his jaw clean round his head. It was survived by only one like me, and only father and son. While taken to my home and raised his kin. And should his 18th birthday come, I'll give the boy his father's gun. And tobacco will stand and call his name. Well, the boy grew up as handsome as the western sun's hot. His hair grew out the devil's shade of red. And just as soon as he could stand, I thrust the gun into his hand. I taught the boy to shoot the dead. Well, to be sure the day would come when I would call the kid my son, and I would tear myself to pieces for the shame. But then I'd watch the redhead draw, and I'd catch flashes of his paw. The killer's blood that pulses through his leg. I felt the sober chill of fear. The young man's hand had vested mine in speed. So in this last belief I trust that if the sinner dies it's just, I only fear the sinner here is me. And on that cursed Thursday morn I filled his heart with burning scorn as I told him how his paw had shot mine dead. And now the boy who trusted me through all his childhood reverie, he threw me with the eyes of Wildfire and Fred. city square, the noonday sun hung in the air. As step for step we paced our separate ways. And when I turned to make my play, it was my son, I'm proud to say, who put me on the ground where I now lay. Now standing over me is that son who has no father but his gun, and I know that for my death he'll never mourn, never mourn. For as I watch him walk away, I hear a whispered tenor say that this is how the outlaw man is born. Mothers love me.
My mother loves me too.
They made up their minds and they started packing. They left before the sun came up.